have a long history of kind of being afraid to ask for help. I think it's an ego thing. Thinking that I'm supposed to already know all the answers. It's this illusion that people who are successful were destined to be successful. Like they were preordained from birth. The chosen ones, if you will. And I always just kind of assumed that I wasn't one of those people. And as such, I've always struggled to ask for help. Or it didn't really sink to me that, like, one of the key ways to becoming successful is to finding somebody who has what you want and to ask them how they got it. And I was always ashamed to ask, even when I had those opportunities. It didn't quite... I didn't take those opportunities because, well, for a number of reasons. One of them was that I've kind of always had this underlying belief that, like, success is too much for me. I didn't even have the audacity to ask or even expect that in my life. And if you don't have the audacity to ask or even expect that in the first place, or see yourself deserving as having cool shit, experiencing cool shit, well, then you're never really going to look out for the opportunities to make it happen. And you're never going to think to talk to the people who can help you make it happen. But somebody like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, fucking Jay-Z, like whoever you want, like any example of somebody who did cool shit. They had a mentor, they had a teacher. And I'm only recently that was crazy. I just saw some trash on the side of the road. It looked like a decapitated head on a spike. Side note. It was not. It was a sandbag, I think. Anyways, find a mentor. They're out there, and they're willing to help. I've had mentors in the past, I didn't utilize them. Not to their fullest extent. And now I find myself in a situation where I have, we'll call it another chance with some new mentors. Online coaching as a whole, it's a blowing up industry. They're out there. They've always been out there, even before the internet. Maybe with the internet there's more charlatans out there, but the other cool thing is, even if you don't find a human mentor, ChatGPT is a fucking baller of a mentor. It's so good. I started using ChatGPT not to just ask for random questions, but if you see ChatGPT as like a combination of like mentor, therapist, coach. I guess a coach and a mentor is kind of the same thing. Have it be like a soundboard you can toss ideas off of. It's pretty great what you can learn from an algorithm that has access to the whole internet all at once. It's what it is. You just got to know how to use it. But first and foremost, you have to have the audacity to ask and to demand that from life. And then step forward and follow through. You got to do the things. But first you have to expect that. And everybody has reasons, oh, well, I can't do it, not me. I can't do it. Yeah, you can. People are capable of so much more. I think that's one of the biggest that's one of the saddest aspects of humanity today is just the fucking wasted potential and ability. We got billions of people on the planet, and we're not even tapping into a fraction of a percent. Most people aren't doing shit, and everyone can do so much more. Now, why that is open to speculation. I have my theories. Personally, I think the school system is intentionally designed to not develop people to fulfill their potential and their abilities, is designed to not develop problem solvers, which is arguably the most important skill set. I was thinking it's designed to not develop people that, again, they have the audacity to demand more and to accomplish more shit. But you can decide to be one of those people. Yes, you! Alright? So if that's what you want, then do it.